Kentucky ready to go toe meets leather and start this game. He'll bring it out. It's James. You're not getting him on the ground. Still on his feet. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Oh, he's going to go up top. He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that. Touchdown, Oregon. And once he got loose, it was all over. Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. Back to throw, it's Gabriel. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
And how about the philosophy of this team? Aggressive, aggressive, and more aggressive. You got the lead, you're winning, right? And you don't have to kick an onside. But I'm kicking an onside, and they get it. Nice aggressive mindset, and it's rewarding.
It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
And as an offense, you've got such a special talent playing QB. You've got to do a better job protecting him. If you can let this guy set his feet, he can let...
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Quarterback could not have walked that ball, placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Offenses know and work on it all week. Third downs. We got to be really, really good. This offense not good on this 3rd down. It could come back to bite them.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Getting some heat. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
The offensive line has to do a better job protecting their man. It's 4th down. He needs some time to make a play. The defense brings the blitz, beats the offensive line, and gets the big sack.
First down here for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quick. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot and giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And into the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't
just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's James. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Ducks!
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
They get it into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. The lead stands at 7. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick.
Well, it's one thing to be aggressive. It's another thing to be greedy, and that's what they're doing now. They've got the lead, and they're like, no, we're still going to go onside, kick this thing, and try to maintain possession and just not give you the ball back. And that's exactly what they did. They go out, they execute.
And they got him for the sack.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
Off the play fake. Now he's going to break the pocket. Unleashes one. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Well, this is huge for this defense because they're playing against a Heisman-caliber quarterback, a guy that can hurt them in a variety of ways. They better be able to get pressure on him throughout the course of this game. They did right there.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, the defense has been able to get after this guy early and often in this game, and it's affecting his accuracy, and it's affecting this offense's ability to throw the football consistently.
Now, remember, they were stopped on 4th down earlier in the first quarter, but they'll try it again. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give... Good field position.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, we live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Vandergrift. Makes the grab over the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll try to get the first through the air. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete as time has expired here in the first quarter.
Oregon, 14, Kentucky, 7.
Would have been a makeable 49-yard field goal attempt, but they'd rather try to keep the ball and move it on 4th and short. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch past the sticks. Fresh set of downs. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense.
And it's picked off. Got some room to run. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Finds the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. And the Ducks will hustle to the line. It's not just the dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts or Bill Musgrave or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been built on flash, but it's also been built on substance. Great players in their tradition, in their history, and just like now, just in the recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys that's put up big numbers.
The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out fast. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Ducks are threatening in the red zone. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
Moore to the air. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Oregon! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. Looking to throw. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He wants to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
I don't know what this says about trusting your defense, but they're going for an early onside kick down one possession.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling like that.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Moore will throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Ducks want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And despite going 0 for 2 on 4th down so far, they will stay aggressive and go for it here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch. He's got enough. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. Going for 6. Touchdown, Ducks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And they'll try to tack on 2. He's looking to throw. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Pass to 50. The 30. The 20. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of points beforehand.
Yeah, 2 biggest things are you got to protect the quarterback, and the QB cannot throw a pick here in this situation. If you do those 2 things, you got an opportunity here to steal some points.
Trying to find his man on first down. He's got it. And he will score! Touchdown, Oregon! Why not double the try? More to the air. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. This is ultra aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Oh, picked off. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Lofts one high and deep. And the pass is complete. He's got it at the 20. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's key. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Kentucky now operating in the red zone. Going up top on first down. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. We're lucky that one hit the ground.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. The aerial assault continues. Makes his connection. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
And that's a really good example of the quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the third down, now setting up first and goal.
Back to pass, it's Vandergrift. He makes a grab. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. Exceptional footwork to stay in bounds, and just a little bit better, and he could have scored.
Yeah, if he keeps his balance or gets his speed going upfield a little bit more, he might get into the end zone, but just kind of ran out of space over there on that sideline.
Wants to throw on second down. Takes the easy completion. And that was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass. They lose yardage.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
And they knock him down in the backfield. Outstanding play by the defense.
I think moving forward on third down, this offense is going to have to be a little bit more aggressive and try to throw it vertically. You start throwing the ball around the line of scrimmage against these guys, they've got way too much speed, and you saw it right there.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. He's looking to pass. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. A strike downfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. He'll throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And when you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that name? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the pocket, make all the throws. This guy here reminds me a little bit of them.
How about the left side of the line, getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up, get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
That's the end of the third quarter. Oregon 34, Kentucky.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Moore will throw. Touchdown Ducks! And the beatdown has ensued. My philosophy on going for two is only when you have to. Off play action. Makes the grab in the end zone for the two as they extend the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
42, Kentucky 14.
He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
We'll take over. First and
10. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. And his throw is incomplete.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the fourth quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Skips away from pressure. Connection to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he is finding wide open defenders all over. Another day.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception.
Just destroying his way through the field. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Forward to the air. Using the quick game. Almost housed it. Finally dragged down at the 32. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo.
On the play. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Taking it the other way. The 40. The 30. He's at the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Kentucky.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house. They can build some momentum for some future games.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel real.
And he makes the catch inside the 20. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. From the red zone, looking for a space. The sure hand, just hold it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 1st down here for the offense. Moore will throw. Fires to the tight end. Touchdown, Oregon! And the route is on.
Number 3 with the grab and the sole.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. They'll go to the air. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick.
Kentucky, 21.
That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. Mackey has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positive.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You've got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, you're talking about.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker, it's White. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. The defense will use a timeout, and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left.
Just get in the pocket. Come on, be patient.
And here comes the offense on second down. Dropping back, it's Vandergrift. Buys a little time with his feet. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
They've already gone for it a couple of times on fourth down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a third. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Bust through behind his pad. Going the other way, and he's got room. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. One more play to pad the stats. Comes out throwing on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
And